Architecture of China is as old as Chinese civilization. Buddhist temples in China are commonly built in the emperor's palace style, categorizing them as palace architecture. The architecture is regarded as a great art treasure where Chinese calligraphy and sculpture painting combine. The layout is designed with symmetry in mind, with main gate and main hall in center. Above the main door, there's painted ceiling with dragons. Traditionally, dragons symbolizes power. Ancient Chinese favor the color of red. Corresponding with fire, it symbolizes good fortune and joy. As we can see, the structure columns are painted in red. They are typically planned to contain an even number of columns in a structure. This is a natural stone table where it can be found in most of the courtyard of a Chinese house in the past. It's used to play xiangqi, Chinese chess. This is the roof. Green roofs symbolize bamboo shafts, which in turn represent youth and longevity. There are sculptures of flora and fauna along the side too. This is the stupa. Sometimes it is referred as a pagoda, can be considered the high rise of Buddhist architecture. This is due to its tall, narrow shape that reaches toward the sky. Next is the roof structure. The Chinese building emphasizes the design of the structure. By looking at this, we can see the complexity and details of the structure design. This is Feng Huang, Phoenix. The Feng Huang's body symbolizes the celestial bodies. The head is the sky, the eyes are the sun, the back is the moon, the wings are the wind, the feet are the earth, and the tail is the planets. Next, Chinese architecture emphasizes on articulation and bilateral symmetry, which signifies balance. Bilateral symmetry and the articulation of buildings are found everywhere in Chinese architecture. Most of the roof are with sweeping curvature that rises at the corners of the roof. There are also animal figurine ornaments can be seen on the roof if Chinese dragons are legendary creatures in Chinese mythology and folklore. Plenty of dragon sculpture can be seen here. It is also a symbol of power, strength, and good luck for people who are worthy. Also, Chinese dragons traditionally symbolize auspicious power, particularly in control over water, rainfall, typhoons, and floods. To conclude, Chinese architecture from early times has used concepts of feng shui and their beliefs to organize the construction.
So throughout the whole trip, I get to learn more regarding traditional houses and how the Chinese pray. And it's actually very fun looking at how the temple, especially the inside of the temple, Tianhao temple, in the middle they have like a spiral thing with a dragon in the middle. If you look closely, you can see in each of the angle, the pose is actually really rhythmic. Like it follows your eyes. That's actually catch my attention, and of course the color, and I also get to experience how the Chinese pray, like where they sit down and they pray, which I tried, and also I get to pick the Chinese version, and I still have the paper. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Wen Jun, and this is my overall reflection. Through this trip, I think I have learned a lot of stuff. I get to see the architectural differences between a normal house and also a Chinese traditional house. This is a very eye-opening experience for me, and I'm really glad I have this opportunity to do this assignment.
Hi, my name is Sow Wei Henn. Basically, from this assignment, I have realized that normally people visit the Chinese temple is to gain fortune from praying, something like wishing their family always be happy, always be healthy, or wishing their dreams to come true. Besides that, it is also a place where people gain an insight from the God by donating money or by taking joystick and praying in front of the God. Alright, yeah, thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Sukesh, and our Titas group visited the Tian Ho Gong Chinese Temple in Taman Desa. I find it a very interesting place. My first impression would be it's a very grand place with a multi-level layout, and this promotes a very dynamic circulation. I feel that the vibrant colors are actually emphasized through its unique architecture, and I personally believe that the place is more than just a place for you to go and pray, but rather a place for you to really learn and try to experience, understand the culture.
During this site visit was the Chinese architecture. The Tianhou remains some significant characteristic of the ancient Chinese temple architecture, such as the painting on the wall and the carving on the column were added to the architectural work to make it more beautiful and attractive. And the Buddhist temple mostly curved their roof because they believed that this shape could help to remove the evil spirit. And this was a great experience for me to visit this temple because I really love the ornaments on the temple. It's really awesome.
Hi, I'm Kai Xuan. So throughout this project, I get to understand and know that what features your Chinese traditional house carrying. It was really an interesting assignment because I get to know that every building has its own history and the design of the building and the meanings behind it. For instance, dragon sculpture can be found around Chinese building because they believe that dragons brings good luck to them. So to conclude this, I think that this assignment has really given me a great opportunity to find out and discover every details about Chinese traditional house. Yeah, thank you.
A temple symbolizes the long history and culture of China and are associated as valuable art treasures. For example, the dragon and phoenix, which also known as Feng Huang, the sculpture on the column of the temple, is a symbol of high virtue and grace. The dragon is also a symbol of power, strength, and good luck for people who are worthy of it. Besides that, the Chinese lanterns represents Buddhist power to dispel darkness. And it's often seen that the temples are mostly painted in red and green color because red color brings us good fortune and joy, whereas green color is associated with health, prosperity, and harmony. The Chinese Buddhist temples reveal an atmosphere that is closer to worldly life. Personally, I enjoy visiting the temple because the interior architecture, like what I mentioned just now, is pretty interesting for me, and I really enjoy the site visit.